Tuesday. It's Tuesday. And let's flip this around for the moment. Okay. Tuesday. We are going to the Conservatory garden. We have to check. Woo. Everybody's cleaning their sidewalks. Oh, look at this. Okay. This tree, well, one, look at the baby puppy. This tree, though, this tree just bloomed this week. Gorgeous. Love walking by that tree every day. So it's Tuesday. It's exactly 1 week from when we went to the conservatory. And we saw all those wonderful magnolia blossoms in full bloom. And now we're going to go back and check on the tulips and stuff because those were not blooming yet for whatever reason. I've seen so many gardens in the city where they have tulips, even if it's just along Park Avenue. I mean, we went to the one little baby garden on the Upper West Side and those were all in bloom. But the one in the garden, the big garden, they weren't. So, oh, who's here? Hey, Debbie, how are you? Welcome. Anthony. Yes, we are garden hunting today. Garden hunting. Basically, tulip hunting. Do you guys ever hate when you can't find something that you know is someplace, but you just don't remember where you stuck it? That's me this morning. I was searching for my black sunglasses, which I wear all the time, and I know I put them someplace. They're not like lost forever. They're just misplaced. And it's driving me crazy. So I had to pull out my other sunglasses, and these are a great pair too. They're just a little more jazzy looking instead of the black Wayfarers. These are like a Wayfarer, but they're by, who are they by? I don't even know. Oh, these are Celine's. You have today off work so you can watch without worrying about working. Perfect. Good, we're gonna spend the morning then together. Early afternoon. That's wonderful. And I'm taking a chance today because I'm wearing a sleeveless top, so I might get a little chilly. But it said it's gonna be 70. So, Mother Nature, you better not fool me. She likes to be a trickster. Let's see. I went and got my second dose yesterday of the vaccination. Ooh, it's a little chilly with the nothing up my arms. Oh my God. So my arm is sore. Of course, I'm holding the camera with that one. And I'm a little tired. But beyond that, I'm good. I got plenty of rest last night. So get an early morning doctor's appointment. That is perfect. God, I hate the doctors. It just seems like your whole day revolves around that thing, doesn't it? It's like you feel like you can't do anything before because you got to be at your ultimate best before you go to the doctor. Because God knows they're going to run some tests. And then afterwards, you're just like, your mind and everything else is just exhausted. So it's like a day shot. That's kind of how I feel. In fact, I've got to set up an appointment anyway, but it's just a teleappointment. So those aren't so bad. I've been a good girl, you know, in so many words, you know what I mean? Haven't gone off the rails. I've kept up my walking. I've kept up my way of eating. All of that. Which is, when you think about it in the terms of how we're all in this stuff, amazing. I won't overdo it. I definitely won't. I figure we'll take a leisurely walk across the park. I'm not going to do anything insane. Just a little walk. I'm trying something new with the channel. I'm going to see if it works. I'm trying to see if a little bot that I've set up as a timer will post things every so often. We'll just see if it works. If it appears, then I go, oh, it actually worked. If it doesn't, I gotta figure it out. So there's like no easy handbook for live streaming, especially if you're live streaming using like Streamlabs or something else instead of YouTube directly. Oh, I'm sure it's going to come back good. So hope so for you, Debbie. All that kind of stuff just gives me a little too much stress. But it's okay. Knowledge of power, right? Look at these puppies. We're all having a little friendly meetup here in the corner. There's the Starbucks. I didn't order anything this time. I figure I can wait until I get back. I'm going to switch my hands because my left arm's just a little sore. And I probably shouldn't overdo it on that alarm, huh? Oh my God. Whenever I see these like preschooler stroller thingies, it cracks me up. It makes me think of a circus. Aren't those funny, guys? They're so funny. Like, that is the way to travel. Totally the way to travel. I mean, if you think about it, I wish we could remember what that felt like. To be sitting in a stroller, you know, but in a comfortable one. Oh, look at this one. This tree looks beautiful. Blossoms everywhere. Look at how much the leaves have just whooshed. They've all whooshed out. I can also tell they've all whooshed out because my allergies. But I don't care. I just want to get outside, enjoy the weather for a little bit. So I hope everybody's had a good start to their week. Oh, I must have missed somebody's here. Wayne? I didn't see that. Oh, there he is. How are you? Thank you. Welcome. It is so beautiful outside. I'm very excited to see what the garden looks like. I actually have a picture from a few years ago from when I happened upon the garden and it was in full bloom. This is before I knew even what the New York Conservatory garden was or where it was. We just ended up walking across the park and it was in full bloom of tulips. Just took my breath away. So, I know my Joe is like, you are adamant on that garden. I go, I don't want to miss it because I get so mad, so sad when I miss it. Look at these crazy little stroller thingies. Aren't those nuts? I've never seen anything like that until moving here. Like a stroller thing that can carry like 6 children at one time. Okay, we're at Central Park West at our favorite little gate that we walk across, the boys' gate. Here we go. Watch out for the sea bike. It's really kind of nice and warm. Okay. It's giving me the feels of like how it's going to be later this year. Look how green everything went. Remember how we couldn't see any of the leaves? We all saw was, brown. Look how green it is. A lot of nannies and moms in the park. And we're actually going to go this way because we want to go directly across. He's got his flag. Woohoo. Let's see. No, this is actually my second shot, Wayne. So I am fully vaccinated, and in 2 weeks it'll be done whatever it's supposed to do, I think. But I will tell you, the second shot didn't hurt as much as the first shot. For the first shot, I swear to God, that needle was so long. And the second one yesterday, I didn't even feel it. Maybe I have a callus. I don't know. But I feel good that I got it done. And my husband, Joe, got it done. So we're good there. My son is next. And like I said, not so much for me. I mean, of course for me, but it's for those around me that I get concerned about. We gotta wait here because we don't want to get run over by a bike. And here we go. Look at the greenery, guys. The grass. Maybe it's my sunglasses, but it looks vivid. Let's see, I gotta keep taking my glasses off to see. Okay. Nice and peaceful out today. Last week was so much rain, but I know that brings the spring flowers. Makes the grass green. So look, that only took us, how long? 15 minutes to get up here. Very good. Look at people already out picnicking. It's 11:30 and they're already out on the grass. See, like, it seems like, yeah, like when like so many people are now getting the second one, which is great. And it seems like my friends and I that live here, you know, I have to tell you, this tree just blows me away. Like, that limb has been growing a long time, and they just let it grow to the, like, look how much it sweeps to the ground. It's like crazy looking. But anyway, it seems like my friends, we've all gotten our shots about the same time frame. I mean, yes, we're all about the same age, approximately. But it's like once we were able to get it, I mean, I had problems trying to get an appointment, but once we got in, it's like we all went and got in. So we're all going to be in the same time frame. It'll be exciting because I would love, excuse me, for all of us just to get together. You know, look at that puppy. He was excited. Just to get together and hang out. You know, like a normal thing. He's pretty. She's waiting for these puppies to come by. You can tell. April 29th, second shot. That's awesome. Look at, oh, he looks like a buff. He's a buffinator. He's fluffy.
How old is he?
Oh, that little one was 7 or 8 months. Okay, we're just over halfway to the conservatory. I don't see the bot working yet. We'll have to see. I have to figure that out. Because I'm working on a project right now. Because kind of a thank you to the viewers that pop in here so much with me on the walks. And I want to do a little giveaway of some art. Small art, little art, itty bitty art. But it's fun. And I want to try to get it to work. I need a handbook. Such a nice day. Look at the sky. I didn't wear my pack today because I figured, you know, I always do this every single time. Why do I take the upper road? When I need to be on that one. Silly girl. I think I just want to walk in the grass. So we went to the boardwalk this weekend. I had to laugh because Joe kept saying, God, I'm so hot. I'm so hot while he was in the car. And I looked over, he had sunburn. It was funny. I'm like, it's because you got a little sunburn, honey. It is. It's an absolutely gorgeous day here. And I'm so lucky that this park is literally just a few blocks from my apartment. I give people who don't live next to parks like this a lot of credit because I don't know how they would do it. I don't know how I would do it. Maybe he's checking out a suntan, guys. I don't know. Maybe he got a shot. They tend to like to give it in the left arm. Oh, you can see way out there, people are playing in the ball field. You know what I want to do? I want to go to a winery. How much fun would we have at a winery? Last fall, my son and Joe and I went up to a winery in upstate New York, and it was so ridiculous. We had so much wine at the table. I think there's probably like, I don't know, like 15 glasses of wine with all different varieties there. Okay, we are coming around the last bend. Everybody's got to cross their fingers. Let's hope the tulips are busting out. We got 8 people watching. Welcome, everybody. All those cars there are for people who work in the park. That's not parking. See, everybody loves to just hang out in the park. Lay down. In the summer, it becomes a habit that you bring along either a blanket, a wrap, or something that you can lay on the ground in the parking. It's just something we do. And if you don't bring it, then you take a bench.
Right. That's a good idea. So she could just kind of gauge it. Have you found that?
Here we go. We go down. The gates are right over there. Let's cut across the grass. I love walking on grass. Every so often I think about how old Central Park is and how people from so long ago were utilizing the same park. Blows my mind. Okay. I don't know. How much do you think the fountains are on? Or are they going to wait till May 1st? What do you guys think? Look at, these did not have leaves last week. They did not. Let's check it out. I'm gonna pop my glasses on my shirt. Let's see. Remember how many blossoms there were? Yep, totally past the peak of the blossoms. Especially the magnolias. Soon it's lilacs. Oh, you can kind of see them. Here we go. It's 10 to noon. It's 11:50 a.m. These are the lilacs. They're going to bloom very soon. Let's take a tour inside. That tree is totally burst with flowers. Oh, they have the pond filled, but it's not running. Barely dripping.
Good. Yeah.
Oh, the shade is nice.
We don't. Yeah. We don't collect them. Pay much, but
See, they go around every day. Look at all that. And they pick up all
you know what they are.
the dead blossoms.
I mean, you know what the difference is.
Keep it clean and tidy.
Right. That's the one that's.
Ooh, look at these. Now remember, these were all green last week. Look at the pink. It's amazing. These filled in huge. Wow. You can smell them. Filled in huge. Lots of people out today. There is like a light, really light floral scent in the air.
Maple. Apple? Maple apple. Apple maple.
They're just like apple blossoms. Oh, it smells so beautiful. Hi, Melly. We are checking out to see how our garden grows. We're at the New York Conservatory garden. We just got here, and I wanted to see how it's all going. How are you doing today? Oh, this garden, this one is not on yet, guys. I'm waiting. Chip Chop NYC, turn it on. Remember how this was all white last week? And now it's going green. Look at all those. These smell so beautiful.
Yeah.
We're gonna walk through this. Oh, they're cute. Oh my God, you guys. Whew. I'm just gonna hope Hopefully avoid any bees. But like how gorgeous. This is just like blossoms after blossoms. Oh my gosh. I hope it's giving you guys the same feels it's given me. Oop, don't want to hit that one. That's a big tree branch. And I would have come out yesterday, but as I said, I was busy getting my shot. I'm at the New York Conservatory garden. This is our weekly checkup on our garden to see how it grows, how the blossoms are coming, the changes. Because like I've said, it's always so fast here. And from week to week, it almost feels like a different space. So we're in Central Park on the Upper East Side. Oh, girl, yes. Yes, yes.
Non, il y a qu'elle. Donc, une fois que ok, donc on peut faire.
All right, we're gonna walk down this part, and then we'll walk into the main part. Look how big these are. Let me switch arms again. I just love the arching of these trees here. But see how much shade this gives you? Yep, this is at Central Park on the Upper East Side. It's the formal garden. Like I said, they do an amazing job. Oh, you're so welcome, Debbie. It is very peaceful and tranquil. That's one thing I truly appreciate New York City for. Like, everybody thinks of New York City as a very busy, noisy, loud city, and it can be. But there's also places and pockets like this that are quite large. Oh, she's cute. Little one just walked in front of me. She had a cute little hat on. Oh, I'm really hoping that they're blooming. I have no idea. If you remember last week, these trees here were completely white. But they're just now past peak. I don't know. I'm not seeing a billion colors. I'm seeing some. Nope, it's not fully bloomed yet. Oh my God. These are gonna take forever. I know, you guys, you can't rush it, correct? Here we go. See, like, I don't think the tulips are not as vibrant as they were before. It might have to be with which ones they planted. This is mostly daffodils, with the tulips on every other one. But I posted a picture on my Facebook to show you how crazy it can look. It's still pretty. But there are years where it's just a kaleidoscope of colors. And they must have gone for a more muted shade. It definitely is Wayne. And the fountain is still not on. Chip chop, people. definitely be able to get your sun on in here. But look, you can see the lilacs are starting to come in. See? Look how meticulous they work on these bushes.
This is a good year for them too. The flowering is very
I had never noticed them before.
intense. Well, you know, you see what happens, the new foliage covers the flowering. The flowering is going on inside the head.
Yes.
You know, you've got a little roof
The
going.
flowering is going on inside the head. He's one of the keepers. See? But he's kind of right. If you look way deep in there, you can see the little red blossoms, pink blossoms going on. Everybody has their takes their phone calls. Some even have their meetings in here. It's kind of funny. It makes me laugh a little. The fountain's the Three Maidens. But I want to see the water. Just think if you come visit, that could be you sitting there reading a book. Let's go this way. We haven't gone out this way very much. Well, we did a little bit. Over here is the Harlem Mirror. And this is the very north end of the park. See, you can see the blossoms. Let's see if the geese or the swans are out today. She told him he was looking good. Okay, let's go take our little spot where we like to sit. And look out over the mirror for a little bit of peace. I hear the birds in the bushes over next to me. Right over there, somewhere in the bushes. Hopefully nothing comes out, because I'll be running. Now, I do see people fishing in here. I don't know what they're fishing for. Like, you can see a guy, like over here. He's fishing. At least I think he is. It's kind of crazy. So what's everybody doing on this calm day? Tuesday. Can you believe that April is almost done? I can't believe that April's almost done. I don't know what she's looking for over there. Maybe she's looking for pussy willows. Hi, Warren. You love to be in the bushes. You're ridiculous. How are you doing today? We went to go check on our garden, and it's bloomed, but not really spectacularly as I love it to see it, or as I've seen it previous years, but it's still pretty. Different things are blooming, turning green. Put it that way. But like, as you can see, a lot of leaves in the trees. Everything is super green right now. So everything is just really waking up. Today it's supposed to be, I think, in the mid 70s. Yeah, can you believe this year is going by so fast? I'm kind of stunned by it. I mean, we've been more than a year into this. A lot of people I know have gotten both vaccinations, which is nice. And I hope that really bodes well for the summer. That we can have a really nice summer in comparison to last year. Like I said, I know Shakespeare in the Park is coming back. So much. Over there's the Conservatory that we just walked through. We'll go back that way too. Look at this little guys. He's such a little guys. Isn't he just the cutest? He's adorable. Okay. We got our little piece by the water. Let's go through the garden once more. We go through the garden and come out the other end. See, you can see all those blossoms. So definitely, if anybody comes to New York, shout me out and we'll meet up and have lunch in the park. One thing that we're really looking forward to is when the Baylander, that's the name of the boat, the Baylander. It's also a restaurant on the Hudson. I am so excited when that thing reopens. Look at these trees and the bushes. Oh, I have to do this one more time because it's so beautiful. Hi, Just Jane. We checked on our garden to see how it's growing. Different blossoms are happening, along these walkways. Woo, that was a big bumblebee. Fountain, still not on. New York, get on it. I bet you it's May 1st. Come on, turn it on in time for my birthday, will ya? Just do it. And soon, before you know it, that's all going to be purple. And you know what? One of the nicest things about this garden, it's free. Free to whoever wants to take part and just enjoy it. And there's so many places like this. Even a lot of the museums will have certain nights where it's open to the public at no charge. And also a number of museums, if you are a resident of New York, and some places New Jersey as well, you can enter at no cost as your resident. Oh my God, I can smell these already. Yeah, you can. There you go. Oh. Oh my God, a guy's in the bed. In the flower bed? Stop. What do you think you're doing? People are crazy. These were huge. Huge tulips. Just taking it easy today. We're gonna go slow up this hill. Look at this big guy. He's a big one. He's a service dog. I know the spelling on these things is ridiculous, right? Okay. Climb the mountain. Whew. Oh my God. One of the bots actually popped up. It worked, guys. I can't believe it. The Instagram one worked. Unbelievable. Okay, that's good. Follow me on Instagram. Hi, Danette. It is a beautiful walk in here. Well, I'm glad that the Streamlabs bot worked, their cloud bot, because that means I'll be able to do a little giveaway and stuff that I'm planning. Whew. Okay, take a moment, breathe. I know, Anthony, is the little things. I swear to God, there's no instruction manual. I wish there was an instruction manual. My instruction manual is random YouTube videos to figure it out and stuff. But very glad to see it. So, what I'm planning to do for all those that are in the chat today, randomly, I'm going to pick one person who will win a little gift from me. It'll be something of my art, something small. I have not done these before. I've kind of done them in a large scale, but this is something small. And if you win, I will announce it on my Facebook page for Yoange. So you can look that up, or on my Instagram, and on my Instagram, so we can connect. I also think my email, my Gmail, is listed in my bio. But I really want to do that so that everybody can have a little piece of New York. It'll be fun. I'm waiting for some supplies to come in so I can finish them off. Gotta love Amazon. Easy way to get supplies instead of running all over the city. Thank you, Just Jane. Yeah, on my Instagram, I'll post like photos of something I might randomly run across. I'll keep updating it more and more. Look at these. Beautiful, beautiful. We made it up the hill, guys. Oh my God. That was a hard hill for me today. For me and just me. You guys are silly. Yeah, you know what's amazing? Is how that vaccination does wipe you out a little bit. I think it's actually hitting Joe a little bit more than me. Because he texted me this morning and said, I'm so tired and blah blah blah, and last night he was like, I have the chills. I'm just like, you're a delicate flower. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you for following me. But the tiredness for a few days. Look, he does not want to walk anymore. He's like, I'm done, honey. He said, I'm done. Stop it. It cracks me up. I'm so glad to be over that hill. These are all the bike messengers or bike carriers up there. They're just taking a break. Food delivery bikes. Question is now, what do we have for lunch? What are we gonna have for lunch, guys? I don't have anything planned, and it's such a nice day. What I would love is someone could just bring me a picnic. I know, poor Joe. He gets lots of hugs. He's such a silly. He keeps me smiling, that's for sure. It's definitely silly. Yesterday, after we got our shots, as you see on our video that I uploaded this morning, he needed to go celebrate at Metro Diner with chicken souvlaki. Ernestine, hello. We're talking about Joseph. And actually, I'm going to mention about his coffee intake. And I think, no, you got to understand, we had dinner very early because our shots were at like 3 o'clock. So afterwards, he was just done and over with. He needed to get something to eat. So we went to dinner very early, like we're 95 years old. So at dinner, he ordered coffee, of course, because he loves diner coffee. Just like somebody else in here, I know. I did. It was so good. All right. And I swear to God, he had 4 or 5 cups of coffee. Every time she walked by, she's like, would you like another? And he's like, yes, I would. Absolutely. I'm like, dude, how are you not like jumping out of your skin with all of that coffee? He was just so excited. He gets very happy about his coffee. I don't think I know any other person, well, maybe one other person, but that lady, she drinks decaf. And yes, I'm talking about you, Danette. I know you love coffee too, Ernestine. It's like he gets a skip in his step when he gets coffee. It could be, and then like in the summer, the only thing he does, if it's super hot out, is he switches from a regular Americano or coffee to an iced one. But he still wants it. And that's the only thing he does. If it's like 95 degrees out, he would love an iced coffee. And if I make a pitcher of iced coffee and keep it in the fridge with some ice in it, oh my gosh. You would have thought the heavens opened up and the angels were singing. Decaf coffee is the equivalent of non-alcoholic beer. is. Like, I don't understand, but I guess it has caffeine, but just not as much. But gotta love her. I love Danette and her coffee. She needs a coffee. We're gonna get back out here. I wonder if I'm gonna get any sun on my arms. You can't tell the difference? I don't know if Joe can either, to tell you the truth. I mean, in the morning, he definitely can tell because he needs his caffeine just to get him a little awake. And I do too, but I can deal with like 1 cup and I'm fine, usually. But I think, like, what if I switched it? But that could be dangerous. Because what if he doesn't know that this can has decaf? Because I, of course, would put the decaf in a can that says caffeinated. And only I would know the difference. But what if you use that in the morning? Oh, yikes. Lord help us all. Oh, look, now the Facebook one popped up. Your coffee. You have it every once in a while? I know. I think about it every so often. But then I don't want to deal with the wrath and the crazy and the lunacy. He's a handful already. You know this. I rewatched the coffee video from when we were in AC at the Golden Nugget. Oh my God. The man was off. He was off the chain. Look at those fluffernutters. These are fluffies. I do. In the summer, my thing is iced tea. Good iced tea. And I gotta say, you know, regular Lipton iced tea, like you make it at home, is so good. I might have to go buy some. Just go buy some tea bags. I know. He wanted his coffee and not crap coffee. And you remember, Warren, he bought 4 of them. He says, I spent $17 and I don't know what this is called. It sure as hell is not coffee. Which was funny. All right, we're gonna check out the pond. We just wanted to check out the upper part of Central Park area. Yeah, that was like a ridiculous little video. And the funny thing is I wasn't even gonna film it, but he wouldn't stop talking about how bad it was. I had to film it. Look at all these bikers. It was a mortgage payment for coffee. I know. That was ridiculous. And it wasn't even like, okay, what you have to understand, to the point of, it wasn't, oh, I can't walk over here. This is just seated. Look at, I'll be respectful. Iced tea is so good, especially in the summer, and if it's brewed properly. It's a proper iced tea. There's yellow jackets on that thing. I don't like those. Those are mean. No. No yellow jackets. Okay, let's go down here. Uh-oh, my little Band-Aid is coming off. Let's see what the pond looks like. The pond is probably full of pollen. I'm pretty sure. Let's see if our little rustic bench is available. Oh my God, can I get to it? Am I gonna have to run like a crazy person? Like I've lost my mind to the same spot we always go to, guys? Can I do it? Let's see. Well, I'm so excited the bots worked. That was a test today to see if they would happen. And they did. Yay. I figured something out. And we made it to the bench. The other bench that's really hard to get is right over there. This one is perfect for now. Whew. There we go. Let's see, what is everybody up to? I like my local iced coffee. Yes, I make a picture of it and I put it in the fridge for Joe. And he gets so very excited. Especially if I already have it pre-sweetened and everything for him. Hey, Steve. Oh my God, what kind of weather are you having? What do you mean by crappy? Rain or do you mean snow? You need a larger keyboard. Oh, today I sat there trying to help my son clear off space on his little MacBook, which was my old MacBook. I hate doing that when it goes, your disk is full. You drink coffee, iced coffee year-round. Rain and snow. Snow, stop. Steve, that's not acceptable anymore. It's late April, but do you know what? I get it. You're in Ontario, which is north. You know, is Ontario about the same distance as Minnesota? I think it is. And I remember living in Minnesota, there was a snowstorm blizzard on my birthday, which is completely unacceptable because my birthday is April 27th. And why? Why would we have a snowstorm? There were flurries there yesterday. Stop. Jane. I feel bad for you guys. Just take this in. So just take this in. Run this on your computer. You know, like a little screen. As Joe would say, loop it. And then you can pretend that you're sitting in the park with me. Right next to me. On the bench. Right there. I will tell you that I will. All right, Danette, go back to work. Hopefully your day goes by quickly. And everybody knows exactly what you're talking about because I know that you end up with lots of customers that can make you crazy. It's cloudy and dreary in Florida. But what's the temp like? It can't be that cold. It must be okay. I haven't been to Florida in so long. I would love to go back down. Just because, I don't know. Because I haven't been there in so long and I love the whole beach thing. And everything's a palm tree and a tropical flower. That's the part I love. And I do like sometimes driving because when you drive through and you stop and you see all the Spanish moss hanging, I think that is so romantic and a southern charm. I know. Who did that? Anthony, I'm going to tell you, Minnesota is a beautiful place. And the first year we lived there, the winter was extremely mild. Extremely mild. And that was the winter of 99, I think. And we thought, what is everybody talking about? Yeah. Then the next winter came and it felt like it never left. Yeah, went through lots of winters like that. It's in the 70s. You're in South Florida. Okay. It's beautiful though. I think every place just about has its charm. I'm sure there's some charm in Nebraska. They did fool me. I was so thinking, I don't know what you guys are talking about. This is just like Michigan. and then it turned into a nightmare. And we would get snow, and the snow would actually block our doors. It would go halfway up our door. Our dogs would just look at us like, did we lose our mind? Why are we living here? This is not right. Because they were dachshunds. We had to shovel pathways. Such a nice place here. Well, let's take a walk this way. Oh, they're still sitting at my little bench. They're at my little bench, guys. Here, we're gonna walk down to the water. Oh my God, look at all the birds. Think about it, this is in New York City. The squirrels are running underneath a willow tree. Every year you see a video of some doofus throwing a pitcher of water out of the door to see it freeze in there. Oh my God, you have no idea. And then you know what you see? Then you see the next doofus in the summer trying to cook an egg on the sidewalk. I always think, why? Like they're playing opera. Phantom of the Opera. Yeah, I don't need to do that. You know what I have to check though for this year is when, oh, look at this field, yellow. These are beautiful. I think it's just the abundance of them. You know what, I gotta say, you gotta admit, the squirrels and the chipmunks that live here, this must be like, you know, crazy for them. Look at that. This must be like the bougie home. I think I have to watch out for, look at how this branch goes right in the walkway. This tree. Hello, Mr. Tree. You know, I have a friend of mine who is a local weatherman as well. And we crack up. Here's the look at the little lake from the West End. And up along the shore over there, I'm sure there are turtles basking on the rocks. Oh, look at their birding. You can tell. You can tell they're birding. There you go. Beautiful. Wish you guys were all here to join me. And then we come up on the end. They're probably looking at, I don't know, a hawk or some migrating bird that comes through. The frogs sing. Yeah, I remember that when I lived in Minnesota, because we had a pond that was right across our house. People would actually, when it froze over, they would actually groom it for hockey. But now if you want to do that, you just front camera. Okay, whew. Take that off really quick. All right, guys, we did good. We walked all the way back, saw the garden and everything. Remember, check out my Facebook and my Instagram. The links are in the chat. The bot's dropping them. I'll also make sure that they are in. Hi, T-Town. How are you today? I'll make sure those links for those are in my profile, or the link in the video, whatever. So do that, because I will be picking someone at random using some random picker thing, and that person will get a special little gift from me and stuff, and then we'll connect on the side. Right, you don't feel like you live in New York City when you're in here, but you're literally in the middle of the city. It's completely all the way around us and stuff. I can't wait till we'll be doing picnics with a bunch of people and stuff. It'll be so nice and stuff. But make sure you guys check out those, and I'll make the announcement on there later this afternoon, and then we'll connect and you guys can get a free little gift from me. Okay? All right, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like the video if you want, and hit the notification bell in case you don't want to miss anything else. All right, you guys take care. Glad to see you all in here. Love to you. Bye.